So let's talk about the 6 keys to $1 million business. Now, there's several different ways to make $1 million business. This isn't the only one. This is just the one that I chose. So, number one, it's got to have recurring money. Recurring money like a service that happens every month, every other month, every 3 months. It's just something that happens, and the customer buys into the fact that it's going to happen again. So, Massage Envy is a good example of that. You go in and you get a membership. Anything with a membership is going to give you recurring money. Anything with a contract is going to give you recurring money. Your cell phone, you pay it every month, right? That's recurring money. You could look at big businesses and go, okay, the electric company, my cable company, my alarm company. There's lots of different recurring type of money. The second thing is I want to be in the service industry. And the reason I want to be in the service industry is because I've come from that background and I know what it looks like. And I like working with people. I don't want to be alone in an office and I like working with people better. So the service industry seems to fit me quite a bit better. Now, some examples of some good service companies. Number one, pest control. That's what I've decided to do, which I wouldn't recommend necessarily in Phoenix. That's where I've now started mine, just because there's a lot of competition, which is healthy, but the more competition, the lower the price points are. So price in Phoenix compared to most of the other states, our prices are actually really low. And I've sold pest control in California and Texas, and prices are way higher out there, and there's a lot more money to be made. Cost of work and cost of product isn't that different, so it's just better profit margins. So anyway, there's also maid services. You could be a pool guy, have a pool guy company, carpet cleaners, landscapers. If you want to do something commercial like paper shredding, things like that. So there's services. Now the most important thing to me is number 3, you go to them. A service where you go to the customer requires no effort on their part. They're going to let you come, do your service. Maybe they'll even forget that you're doing the service, and just like you show up, you do your thing, and they're at the building, they're like, oh yeah, I forgot they were coming. Oh yeah, pay the bill. And it just becomes a regular thing for them, and they don't have to have any effort to do it. Because the more effort it takes on the customer's part, the more off. That's why gyms don't work. It takes the customer has to put effort into it, and eventually they go, I don't need this, dude. I don't use this. It's too much effort on my part. It's just what happens. Sorry, gyms. No offense. The next thing, number 4, get industry experience. So I already have industry experience coming from selling pest control for several years. I've been doing this since 2004. So I already know what the service sounds like, looks like, feels like, what products to use, that kind of stuff. But if you don't have that experience, go get it. Go work for someone. And you can even be open with them and say, hey, I want to start my own business. That's why I'm wanting to work for someone. I want to be taught right. And you're not there for the paycheck. The paycheck doesn't matter to you. That's really important. If you're going to go get the experience, don't pay attention to how much money it's going to pay you. You're learning so that you can start the business. Don't get caught up in the pay. Okay? And ask lots of questions. And you're not just learning your job. You're trying to learn the whole business. So when you're not working and you're in some off time and whatever, you're back at the office or whatever, ask questions. Talk to the receptionist. Talk to the other people. Talk to the operations manager. Learn how they do their jobs, because you're going to be building yours the same way, and you got to know how to do it. The next thing is know how to sell. This, I feel like, is the most important thing, because money coming in is everything. Every business knows that the first line of their business is their sales reps. So you want to know that getting customers coming in is going to be the least of your worries. If you have money coming in, perfect. Now tweak the service and make it perfect. If you have it the other way, I've got a perfect service, awesome. I really hope someone calls me so that I can go do the service. No, you've lost it. Know how to sell first, and then figure out how to do the service really well. Obviously, know how to do the service before you start doing the business, but know how to sell. That's the most important thing, or otherwise your business will fail. If you can't sell and you don't hire someone that can, your business will fail. And then profit margins are also important. That's number 6. Make sure that your industry, whatever it is that you're going to start into, has good profit margins. And then number 7, to become a millionaire, you cannot be an owner-operator or self-employed. You have to be a business owner. And the difference is an owner-operator does the labor. They actually go out and do the services. They service the accounts, and they can only put on as many as they can handle. And so I talked to a lot of owner-operators for pest control, and they're like, man, this summer is too busy. I can't handle all the business that's coming in. I'm so backed up. And I'm like, well, just hire a guy. Well, I don't have enough business for another guy. And I'm like, well, give him all your business, and then you just do the little bit that's left, and you take whatever off the top from him. Like, that seems pretty natural to say, but a lot of people don't trust someone else to do a good a job like they are. But in order to become really wealthy, you got to step away from that. Don't do all the work. Do it at first so you understand it, and even step back in. I even go back out. I'll do services on Saturdays. I'll have a route one Saturday a month. I'm doing services. I don't want to get too far away from knowing what drives my customers to stay with us. But you can't be an owner-operator. You got to be the owner and be able to delegate and hand off all the work so that you can step away and do other important things. So those are the 6 keys to building $1 million business. Keep watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done that. Like the video. Share it with your friends. Hopefully this helps somebody to build a business of theirs as well, so that we can all have a little piece of the pie. All right, thanks for watching, guys.